The most important thing for us is that our primary purpose is saving lives at sea. I think environmental impacts have always been considered in what we do. Because of the nature of the communities that we work in, you have to understand the environment that you're working around. The Impact Accelerator programme has given us a specific opportunity to look at the impacts of our vessels.
So we chose the Atlantic 85 primarily because we were about to perform a major intervention. Now was a really good time to baseline what the current asset is, to know any decisions that we take on that platform moving forward, are they positive or negative from an environmental standpoint? Our expectation is that we were going to have a much higher impact in the production phase rather than in the use phase. By running through the programme and understanding all of the data that we have from the use phase, that gave us a very different result. Around 82% of our environmental impact was in the use phase.
So the use phase in the Atlantic 85 was primarily the fuel that's consumed during the 18-year lifespan. So normally for a vessel like this, we'd immediately start looking at an alternative fuel or an alternative propulsion system.
The duty cycle of the RNLI's fleet means that it's quite difficult to transition to other propulsion systems because of the need to be deployable and quick to respond to casualties.
Our focus will be looking into the performance and the efficiency of the Atlantic 85. There are areas through behavioural changes and through how we control the engine that can make us more fuel efficient.
So the biggest driver back to the production phase was the mouldings. The big drivers really are the carbon fibre. So moving from a really high impact material like a carbon fibre to a bio-based fibre or a bio-based resin system often comes with a slight weight trade-off. And with that increased weight, it can increase the fuel that you're going to consume in the use phase. These sorts of simulations ultimately really show the value of LCA because it prevents you from making mistakes in the design phase that could actually add impact to the overall.
There's a broader goal to apply these learnings to other vessels, particularly as we're now about to embark on a major transformation across the whole fleet. We can now start to make better decisions on things like the fuel that we use or our production processes for the future.
A study like this through the Impact Accelerator programme has been really helpful to determine where to put the efforts in over the next 10 or 15 years where we have to invest into our fleet.
Despite the fact the RNLI's core mission is saving lives at sea, this project is a fantastic example to show that even large organisations with complicated requirements can understand where impact occurs and what they can do to reduce it.